Howdy, remarketing fans, and welcome back. So you've come a really long way so far, and you deserve a lot of recognition for that. In my opinion, the majority of the work and the tough work and understanding of how remarketing operates, what it takes to create successful remarketing campaigns, that's done already. That's all behind you. You have a very solid understanding of how to get insight into your customers, how to use that insight to segment out your lists, how to use your lists to now successfully plan these campaigns, figure out what the objectives are of each ad group, what each list represents, what level in the buying funnel are the customers or the visitors in a particular list likely to be in. You also have a really good understanding of the history and the mechanics of what's going on behind the scenes when a remarketing ad is served. So you really know a lot, and the tough stuff is behind us now. We're going to spend a lot of time going through step by step how to actually implement and build and run and optimize these campaigns inside Google Analytics, inside AdWords, and in additional third-party remarketing platforms as well. Because most of the rest of the course is going to be my computer screen as you follow along and as I explain what I'm actually doing, and maybe we'll throw in some slides and a presentation here or there, you're not going to see too much more of me, at least my face, for the remainder of the course. And for some of you, that might be good news, and for some of you, maybe not. But either way, let's talk about the Google Analytics tag. That's the next step in this process. We're going to be using Google Analytics and Google AdWords in conjunction to build our remarketing campaigns in AdWords. But Google Analytics provides a lot of flexibility when creating these remarketing audiences that Google Analytics does not provide. For example, tracking time on site. That's something which is done via the Google Analytics tag and not via the Google AdWords tag, the AdWords remarketing tag, that is. So our first step is to get into Analytics, figure out where that Analytics tag is, load it on our website, and verify that that tag is reporting. Now, most of you probably have a Google Analytics tag and a Google Analytics account set up. If you don't, then all you need to do is go to google.com/analytics or analytics.google.com and sign into Google Analytics with the same email address that you use to sign into AdWords, the same Google account. That's going to be the Google Analytics account you're going to use. So you're going to set up that Google Analytics account, and you're going to log in. If you don't have an AdWords account at all yet, not a problem. Skip that step for now. Just create your Google account and log into Google Analytics. The Google Analytics tag is how we start collecting audience data. When your website loads, it sends a request to a server that has a piece of JavaScript code on that page contained in the HTML of that page. That's your Google Analytics tag that you're going to add to your website. And I'm going to show you exactly step by step how to actually add the Google Analytics code in the right place. That Google Analytics JavaScript code starts sending data back to Google Analytics' servers about you. After Google Analytics records all that data on their server, their processing engine then creates your Google Analytics reports. And the reports are the actual data and all the different numbers and all the different charts and graphs that you see in that visual dashboard inside Google Analytics. I'm going to show you once again the proper places to add the Google Analytics tag and to make sure that it's working. But just keep in mind, it's an interesting and important thing to know that the Google Analytics tag is universal, which means it goes on every single page of your site that you want to record data. Once again, that doesn't mean that you're going to be necessarily retargeting your campaigns to every single person who visited every page of your site. You're just recording data. You want to record that data. Google Analytics is not only going to be for remarketing campaigns, you're going to be able to use that Google Analytics data to optimize your website. You're going to see which pages get the most views. You're going to see which pages what types of visitors get the most conversions. There's a huge, really endless amount of information contained inside those Google Analytics reports, and you're going to use them for a lot of other things in your online advertising, online marketing, online optimization journey other than Google AdWords remarketing campaigns. So it's important to make sure that that tag is set up properly. So let's not dilly-dally any further. Let's jump into the computer. Let's go into our Google Analytics account. We'll get the tag. We'll add it to our site. We'll verify that it's working. And then we're going to start building our audiences in the Google Analytics Audience Builder. So goodbye for now, and I will catch up with you guys soon in the next section.